All right, hello wine drinking people. Today is Friday, March 4th. We'll be taking down a whole lot of Domaine Loire, Maison Loire wines tonight, all the way back to 1969. And hey, we've got a lot of great events coming up next week, 4 events. That's how we roll here at the Wine Watch, folks. And hey, that's what we got to sell you today. Our event next Friday, a week from tonight. We've got our Chile and Argentina tasting and asado. We're going to be mixing it up, chilling and grilling here Friday night with, 20, 25, 30 wines, whatever we got on the schedule here. We got 3 or 4 suppliers that will be coming out to show us their wares. And those of you that have been watching this show know that I've been touting the wines from Chile and Argentina over the last couple years. And you've heard me say before, there's no better value in the world of Bordeaux varietals than what's coming out of Chile and Argentina today. And of course, Argentina, known for their Malbec, one of the ancient Bordeaux varietals that, ancient Bordeaux varietals. It just wasn't replanted after phylloxera around the turn of the 20th century because it didn't do good on the rootstocks that they had to replace the existing rootstocks with. But many people will argue about whether the pre-phylloxera wines were longer lived than the wines post-phylloxera, the more Cabernet-based, more Cabernet and Merlot-based. All right, well, we have another ancient Bordeaux varietal, or old Bordeaux varietal from Chile, which takes center stage, Carmenere. And this is another grape that you rarely see in Bordeaux today. I don't know what the history is with that and why it's kind of fallen from grace, but it seems to do very good in Chile. So kind of ironic that each one of these South American countries has its own grape, different grape that is a claim to fame, and both of them come from Bordeaux. But they do also make very good Pinot Noir in Chile. Man, if I told you, someone told me I'd be hawking Chilean Pinot Noir a few years ago, I'd say you're out of your mind because Pinot is one of my favorite varietals. And there's very few places in the world where they make good Pinot. Well, I'm going to eat my words. They make pretty good Pinot. The Colchagua out into the San Antonio Valley in Chile, I haven't had too much stuff from Argentina in the way of Pinot Noir. But down in Patagonia, they do have a few good Pinots in Argentina. I don't think we have any of those on the list for tonight. But hey, we have got Graziano Imports with the wines of Luigi Bosca, probably the best-selling Malbec that we've had in the store the last year, the Reserva from Luigi Bosca. We've got Vine Connections, which we're going to be showing some outstanding wines. They've got a great portfolio of wines from Argentina, including Mendel, Tikal, Maypa, Luca, some outstanding stuff, Crios, and then we've got GOS Imports, which Loma Lagra, we've got one of the top wines supposedly made in Argentina, won this great award, the Dolium Malbec Gran Reserva 2006. We've had these wines from Dolium in the past. They're made with the help of Paul Hobbs. Hey, Paul Hobbs, I think, makes half of the wines coming out of Argentina today. He's like the Michel Rolland of Argentina. We just had Paul in, and unfortunately, we don't have any of his wines at this tasting. Why the heck not? I don't know. I guess I'm asleep on the job. We should have had Paul Hobbs stuff here, but man, we've already got about 25 or 30 different wines. As I mentioned before, we're going to be asadoing, be mixing it up, a little mixed grill out there. Some great food, some great wine next Friday night here at the Wine Watch. Check it out on today's email. I'm your host, Andrew Lampasone, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying remember, always drink the good stuff first.